Hi everybody, welcome to akclearningenglish.com. That's the title. My name is Abdulaziz. I am an English teacher, the founder of AKC, this modern center that AKC founded in 2017. It started teaching English in a different way. New methodology, very modern. We don't teach books. This video, brothers and sisters, is going to be quite different from all these videos I talked about. Videos that I talked about sounds, pronunciations, accent, how to be good in conversations, etc. This video is going to be different. So please, if you don't mind, lend your ears. I want your ears for a while to listen to this. But most importantly, this topic, or what I'm going to talk about, I really, concern me a lot. And I think, in my point of view, that concern every Sudanese, especially people who really worried about education in Sudan and how education can go forward. Everybody who in charge in the field of education, from the Minister of Education, the Minister, I don't want to say somebody in particular like Saghairun or somebody else. It's a message to the Sudanese. I'm just talking or whispering to everybody who is in charge in education, English language department in particular, because I'm not really Mr. All. I don't talk about everything. I don't know everything, but I just want to talk about the part of English language department at universities, colleges, and institutes. I call this time the age of knowledge, the age of pouring knowledge, not giving me paper after paper, lesson after lesson. You want a teacher that can help you, motivate you, push you to learn quick, efficient, and grammatical. How can I learn more quickly and efficiently? You need somebody who's really good and help you learn quickly. Within this all Facebook and YouTube and all these channels, you need something free. You need a different methodology. We don't want to follow the typical old way of teaching English language. My point is a short message. Let me just get inside it quickly because I really care about it. It kept boggling my mind for long years, but I decided today to go about it and send my voice to people from Hamdok up to the Guard in Sudan. Everybody who concerned about Sudan and the education in Sudan and English in particular. Actually, we don't have English at universities, unfortunately. Let me say this. The university professors, teachers, everybody who teach English language in Sudan, they know that there's a problem in teaching English language. There's something wrong going on. A lot of things that they can't even figure out. Or maybe they understood, but they don't know how to solve that problem. Here's my message to every Sudanese and everyone who's in charge in the field of education. English in particular, I'm not talking about everything, Arabic language, whatever other things. But just let me point my light to English language department in particular. We have a trouble, guys. We have a problem going on. We have something unknown. We have darkness there. We need to get it out to everybody. First of all, we teach English at universities. To the minister, first of all, and to everybody. Please think about that. We teach English at universities, colleges, and institutes. At university, there are two important skills missing. We don't have speaking sessions at university, and we don't have listening session. How can you tell me you graduate somebody after 4 or 5 years and you want him or her to be good in English when you don't teach even the very important skill, the speaking one and the listening? So how can you teach me a language and two important sessions, two important skills are missing? The very important one is speaking session and listening sessions. We don't have that at universities, ladies and gentlemen. The students, they go study literature. They go study English language and French, whatever language. They only write. Even the sounds, phonology, phonetics and phonology and all these skills, all right? They just draw them on the board. They show them the shape. They show them how the word could be, the shape could be drawn. But at the same time, no action, no pronunciation, nothing. The student will graduate, has no idea about the sound and the pronunciation. So how can you teach me a language when there's no speaking and there's no listening? I want you, Mr. Minister, to consider this. Whoever, I don't want to go about somebody name. I don't want to follow somebody in particular, whether it's Saghairun or somebody else. I'm just sending my message to everybody who's going to be in charge in the education department and English department in particular. Think about that, and you guys, you have to plan putting these two important skills, listening and speaking. We need listening session and speaking session at universities and college to be compulsory. You want to tell me like now the world is open and everybody can go and learn from the internet, from different places. You go search yourself. You know, let me tell you one thing. When people graduate in universities, they go again to different institutes. They go pay a lot of money again. Parents, they will never stop paying money. They again go to different institutes in order to qualify themselves. They're going to study English again from the beginning. I know hundreds of students. They already graduate, but they ran to different institute to learn the skill of speaking. Because they graduate university when there's no English at university, no speaking English. You know, when somebody write English, you know, I just see English just on post. You find somebody A, every day is A, graduate excellent, honored, something nice. But when you come to the actual English, spoken English, you find there's nothing. So what I want you guys to understand, to every Sudanese, it's a message. Please guys, I want everybody to hear this. Put it wherever you think people can hear something and play what I say. I want you guys to apply this, and I know it's applicable. It's applicable. You can apply it. Try to put a speaking session and listening session at universities and colleges to help these Sudanese young men and women learn the skill of English, speaking English well. English tends to be, as Africans, English tends to be the language we have to connect with the world with. We have no way. English has nothing to do with somebody who studied medicine. Whether you're a medical student, you study medicine, or you study engineering, or study whatever thing, it has no department. English now need to be spoken by everybody in Sudan, everybody. It has nothing to do, I want to be a teacher, I want to be an engineer, I want to be somebody else. It's all about, it's a language. We wanted to connect ourselves with the African brothers and sisters. We are Africans, but now we are not connecting with the African people because we don't know even English, how to speak. We don't know how to speak English. Well, there's no English down the street in Sudan. We have no English environment, and even at universities, if you go to English department and started to speak English, you find that people trying to memorize or kind of memorizations, saying word that they memorize from Google, from internet. They download things and they go and memorize them to help them feel confident when they come to graduation. Speak a little bit English when they meet their friends. When somebody asks them, do you speak English? They at least support themselves that, yeah, I can speak it. But you hear English, I call this English reciting. You know, it's a way of recitation. People, you hear them reciting English. So you find somebody speak English and they speak in a way as if he's reciting or she's reciting something. So I'm coming down to the end. I'm telling Sudanese who are in charge of this one, please take English into consideration. I want you to point the light at it. We have two important skills missing in English department. Speaking session, listening session. You want me to graduate and you ask me to speak English and be good in English when you give me no speaking. When all these 4 years I come across no speaking sessions, no listening sessions, and these are two important things in every language in the world, whatever language in the world. When you miss speaking and listening, so how can you speak? How can you speak when there's no listening and there's no speaking? So the students at university are just victims. They go search and work hard and do a lot of individual things to save themselves, to end up graduate with good level. When you ask them, how do you speak English? They say, yeah, I speak English. But almost they learn things individually. They go to internet, but university give them 0% to help them speak English. Yeah, I know it's really hard what I'm saying, but you guys have to take this in consideration and think about it.